Hello friends. So in this video we are going to see how we can add base plates. So this is my simple structure model. I will now show you how to create base plate. So first click on connection vault. Then this is a base plate menus are available where the lot different variety of base plates and plate thickness are there. So we will select the base plate. Also for your convenience, you can mark here add to favorite. So when you click on add to favorite and the first icon is a favorite, so here you can find this is the base plate. So just click on that. And one more important note is, when you click the base plate, it will show selection orders here. So to create the base plate, we need only one column over here. So now we will select this column and we will hit enter. So it will take some time. Okay. So this is a detailed menu of base plate configuration, or you can say base plate modeling. So I will close the connection vault and I will zoom this. Now you can see how the default base plate is appear over here. Now let's go to the different options available. So this is the first plate thickness. So let's say we'll make 1/2 inch. And there is no other options available. Okay, from here, so if you would like to maintain 2 inch different from each side of the base plate, just make it 2 here. Okay, so this way base plate corners. So here you can do the corner treatments. So let's say if you would like to fillet, so if you add the fillet, you will see this corner is marked as a fillet. If you want to cut it here like this, S1 here, you can cut it. If you like to convex, like round, so you can do the round. So this way, and say similar way you can apply to all corner as well. If you see, generally we are not giving any convex or concave shape here, so we'll keep it none. But if there is a project need to add the plate corners, you can add the plate corners from here. Next we will see the anchor bolts. So the anchor bolts, so there are a lot of variations available for the anchor bolts. So these are the diameters are there. This is the types. So in types you can see, if you want to this is by default you will get US normal anchors. If you want to add the J square, see how it is converted into J hook. If you would like to inverted J, if you would like to invert J, just click on this inverted J. So this will give you the inverted. And with washer, if you like select here, you will get it with washer with threaded holes like both the side. See how it is making difference here. Then next we will see the washer plates. So how washer plates we can add over here. So just click on add washer plates. So by default it will also raise the height of the bolts according to washer plates. So let's assume washer plate thickness is 1/4 here, 0.25 inch. Okay. So after adding that, see the how if we are remove this, see the bolts is washer is going to flat with the base plate, and when I add the washer plate, it will automatically raise the height of the bolt. So this is how the washer plate can be added over there. And now we will see these are couple of options for the holes, anchor parallel with the flange, parallel with the web, and then we will see the stiffeners. Okay, before stiffeners we will see two more things. One is leveling plate and one is seam plates. So leveling plate is the plate which is going to add below the base plate. So once I click the leveling plate is open, so you can see this one more plate is added over here. And if you like to add the seam plates, it is similar to that. Let's say if I group 1, if I add one plate seam plate here, see the one seam plate added over here. So in seam plate also there are couple of options are there. If you want to shear the seam plate, shear according to the profile and according to plate. So this is the profile and plate shear, and if you want to shear, this is the shear anchors. Okay, and now we will see web stiffness here. If you want to keep this off, just click here none. Seam plates, make it 0. This will disappear automatically. Now important part is stiffeners. So when you would like to add the stiffeners, one side you will see the one side of the web there is a one stiffener appears. If you would like to add both the side, this way you can both the side, or by selecting this option other side you will add only one side. Now at web, so see this is the middle of the web here, but if you like to add the corners like here and here, just select add corners, so you will get two stiffeners over there. Now flange stiffeners, so this is the flange. Once you add the stiffener, one side it will give parallel to the flange at one side only, and if you see the both side, if you see the how it appear on the both sides over there. Outside stiffener, so outside stiffener is something like that. We can let's make this none. So outside thickness is created across the web here. You can add one side or both sides. So outside stiffener from base plate and from column, this way. From base plate, so you can see across the length of the base plate you have added the one stiffener, while we select from column it will show only the width of the column over here. So this way you can add both the side as well. And this is the middle stiffener, let's say both the side, the stiffener and the flange. So this is how middle stiffener will be added. If you want to increase the quantity here, you can increase the quantity and you can maintain the distance from here. So if there is a if this anchor plates, if you want to move this, then you can adjust the distance accordingly. And this is the galvanized hole if you want to add. So this is how you can prepare any base plate over there. Thank you. So that's all I want to show in this video. If you like our video, kindly subscribe our channel and stay tuned for more training videos on advanced steel. Thank you.